Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Mark Rash, this is Rash Rolls Ones. In this video we will cover how I got into 40k, what I would do differently, what I could change if I could do it all over again, and how to decide what faction to collect and play, and various online resources that could help. So how I got into 40k. I had a friend who was already attending a local gaming club regularly. He invited me to come along, see if I was interested. I said yes, wanted to check it out. I started watching Warhammer Fantasy just before it became AOS. I then played a bit of X-Wing miniatures and enjoyed that quite a bit, to be fair. But 40k was always being played at the club and I was always a bit interested. So I watched a few games over the next couple of weeks or so, and eventually asked if someone would give me a small game, sort of 500 to 1,000 points. Borrowed an army from a friend of mine and absolutely loved it. From there I asked a few questions here and there, did some of my own research into like different factions that you could play. I started to collect units slowly and started to build and paint them. I kept going to the gaming club, met loads of new people, and sometimes playing with them, sometimes playing on the weekends with the guys that I've met from the club. So what I would do differently when starting is I started to build a very one-dimensional army. I ended up with lots and lots of tactical marines. Thankfully, thanks to eBay, I managed to get lots of different weapons and jump packs and things, and kit bash them into different units. I should have also found out sort of where Games Workshop was in relation to how far along in the edition it was, because you start learning rules and then every 3 years or so the edition changes and you get a whole new set of rules. Different armies and different units will have different stat lines to what you're used to, and like today we are currently in 10th edition. We are towards the end of that as well. Sort of June, July-ish, we'll probably get 11th come along, and that'll be probably a whole new set of rules to start to learn, and maybe even some models going into Legends. Now, Legends is what happens to some models where they go to die, effectively. They're given rule sets, so you can still play with them, just not really in tournaments unless they're allowed in those particular tournaments. But by all means, if you've got a friend and you're like, hey, I love this model, I know it's in Legends, do you have any Legends that you want to play with as well? Enjoy it, put it on the table and play with it, have fun. That is the main thing with this game, enjoy it. So online resources, there are many things you can check out online to help you out here, even on YouTube. There are certain channels like Auspex Tactics who gives you news, tactics, combos, tournament data. Art of War 40k, they give you strategies, gameplay in the form of battle reports, tactical discussions and codex reviews, so you can see how your army is coming out. Vanguard Tactics, tactical discussions, battle reports, very sort of competitive focus mainly, strategies and guides to play, and also codex reviews as well. There's Tactical Tortoise. He gives you lots of tournament data, tactical discussions, strategies, and tells you about the general feel of the game as it's going on week by week. Happy Crumpin Wargaming. He gives you tutorials, tactical advice, and ways to improve your play. tabletop tactics, favourite of mine, slightly more fun orientated. They have beautiful models, very narrative boards, and it's more my cup of tea of playing, to be honest with you. There is also Black Crow Gaming. They give battle reports, tutorials, tactical advice, list building ideas, all of the good stuff, even some painting and stuff sometimes. Also, there are faction specific channels such as the BA Commander. He's mainly Blood Angel specific. He has list building, unit combos, bit of math hammer, battle reports and painting. There's also Scarcast with Man Archon Skari, mainly Drukari specific, with more list building, combos, battle reports, and painting along with him. He's possibly also the nicest man in 40k. If you want more depth to your army, there are also channels devoted to stories and lore behind the grimdark future of 40k. Channels such as Lutin, Voldemort's Guide to Warhammer, A Border Prince, A Vox in the Void. Now, this list is not exhaustive by any means. There are plenty more channels out there, but please steer clear of some of the sort of AI stuff. I don't really like a annoying robot voice telling me about things, and YouTube has recently just been absolutely flooded by them. There are also many mini painting channels that can give you tips and show off some beautifully painted models. Elsewhere online you can also find tips and help in Discord, Reddit, even Facebook and Instagram has a strong hobby community. Just as a little side note, if painting isn't your thing and you struggle to paint a model but you want nice work done on them and them to look lovely, you can always commission artists to do this for you for a fee, of course. So in conclusion, if I was starting out, I'd decide what playstyle interests me, I'd look into the armies that use that style, and if the models start to interest me, I'd slowly start collecting them. But with GW buffing and nerfing units regularly, what might be good now might not be in 6 months' time, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just to start with anyway, be happy with what you want to spend your hobby time and your money on, and more importantly, have fun. Now, I'm not the best player in the game, nor do I strive to be. I play for fun, I enjoy the game and interacting with other people. If everyone I play finishes the game with a smile on their face at the end, then I feel like I've already won. No matter what the outcome, try to have fun with it, because at the end of the day, it's just a game, so enjoy it. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I have more videos coming out soon, so stay tuned, like and subscribe. Be good, take it easy.